November day, and the sky was gray with scattered clouds. Once in a while, the sun poked its head through the clouds to check out what was happening below. The Canine Club was off on another adventure. They call it a school field trip, but it always ends up being so much more. The dogs were running towards a field that was once filled with pumpkins of all sizes. Let's listen in. "We're here!" barked Minna. "Look around, there are still some pumpkins." "Minna, this is a great idea to go to a pumpkin patch to get pumpkins to make some pie," Maggie said. "This is the pumpkin patch? Where's the cider and donuts? I'm hungry," Clancy yelped. "There's no cider and donuts, dude. What are you thinking? You're in the middle of a field," laughed an unfamiliar voice. "Who said that?" asked Maggie. All the dogs looked around. "I don't see anyone," Maggie replied. "Only that scarecrow hanging on the post, but that's not possible because scarecrows don't talk," said Blue. "Why not?" asked the scarecrow. "You're talking with me, and I'm very glad to have the company. Let me introduce myself. I'm Scandy, and I live in this field. What brings you across my path today?" "I'm Minna, and these are my canine friends. We are the Canine Club." Each dog stepped forward and introduced themselves. "We are here to get some pumpkins. We want to learn how to make pumpkin pie before Thanksgiving. It is a lesson on following directions," explained Minna. "I didn't know dogs, canines, would want to learn how to make pumpkins into pie. I'm happy to tell you everything I've heard about making pumpkin pie. I've never made one myself, so I didn't follow directions, but I have a good listening skills, and I've heard many people talk about, 'No, get away, help!' The fearful cry pierced the air. Minna shouted, "Clancy is being attacked by 2 crows!" "Drop your food, Clancy, and run over here by me." "I'm a scarecrow. I scare crows," yelled Scandy. Clancy dropped his food and ran to Scandy. The crows immediately left Clancy and began to eat his food. "Thanks for your help, Scandy," yelped Clancy. "I never really thought about why you were called a scarecrow. You're named for what you do. Tell us more, Scandy," pleaded Minna. "I would love to tell you about scarecrows," Scandy answered with a huge smile. "Scarecrows are made to look like humans, so the birds will be frightened away from the crops. See how our arms flap so the birds think we are a person? We also have clothes and a hat. We scarecrows are moved to different parts of the field because birds are smart too. The farmer wants to keep them from figuring out we are just scarecrows and not people." "Why are farmers so worried about the birds?" asked Maggie. "Because the birds will eat everything," cried Clancy. "They just tried to eat me." "That's right, Clancy. It sure is fun talking with you guys. I get so lonely out here in the field by myself. Thank you for stopping to talk to me," said Scandy. "I feel like I made some friends today, and for that, I am thankful." "Scandy, you are a friend and a hero. You saved Clancy from harm," Blue replied. "We are thankful for you, Scandy," barked Minna, Blue, Maggie, and Clancy. "It's been a great adventure, canines. Not only did we get pumpkins, but we got something far more valuable. Today, we made a new friend, and we learned that scarecrows can talk," barked Minna. "You'd be surprised who can talk if you just have the heart to listen," replied Scandy. So, in that story, how can we all be an everyday hero like Scandy the Scarecrow? Is there someone in your life that you need to listen to? Tell us about it in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.